Hello Taurus, this is Dot from Dragonfly Soul Tarot. So lovely to have you here with me this week. I am doing something that I'm calling the Valentine's Day Romance Calibration Spread. I hope you like it. But before we get into it, I would like to thank each and every one of you for subscribing, for liking my videos, for commenting. I'm sorry I can't get to all your comments. I'm working really hard on trying to put together some sort of way for you to get some readings from me. Right now there's an email address in the text below, so use that if you want to ask me some questions. No, I think that's it. Thanks again, Taurus. Glad to have you here. Let's get started, okay? So the first three cards I'm going to do are your situation, where you're coming from. The second three cards I'm going to do are going to be the other person, and I'm going to have two cards for the outcome. And then maybe I'll introduce you to my Tarocchi dell'Albo Dorato afterwards, and we'll pull a card from there and see what the message is for you, okay? So the first card we have is the Page of Swords, Taurus. The second card we have is the Ten of Swords. And the third card is the Ten of Wands. Oh my goodness, Taurus. For the other person, we have the Empress. We have the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness, Taurus. And the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Okay, and the possible outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Wow. Wow. Taurus. There is something brewing in your energy field here. And right now, you are not seeing it because you are just going through a heck of a time with this. I'm trying to, I mean, the Ten of Swords here, I'm seeing as a betrayal, but maybe the Taurus, what the cards are saying to me is that you feel guilty about something. You feel like you hurt somebody, and this is a huge burden on you. And really, it's on your mind all the time. And it's like, see how he's facing in this direction, the direction of the page, and the page is facing. They're both facing the Ten of Swords card, and he's always looking at this betrayal that is such a burden, that either somebody betrayed you, somebody stuck a knife in your back, and or you did, and you, well, with the Swords court, you know, the polarity is always negative, so you are refusing to apologize. And I'm sorry to hear that, because it is really, really weighing on you to have this guilt. This guilt is like this load of wood on your back that you're carrying around. I would like to see some sort of card that says what the resolution might be, because there is so much promise for your future. And this is your Valentine's Day spread. So this is someone romantic, okay? Someone who you were thinking of becoming romantic with, or maybe someone you were romantic with for a while, but it didn't end well, and you feel like it was your fault. Or maybe you did end it for some reason, and maybe you didn't end it well. You didn't handle it the way you would have liked it, and now it's just weighing heavily on you. Ooh, wow, Taurus. Okay, we may have to draw another card. I'm not sure, because I don't see a resolution here, but what I do see is a lot of promise. I see this wonderful Two of Cups in the future, and this Empress, and this is the happy home card to me. This is The white picket fence. This is the feeling loved, like the loving feeling that you felt when you were growing up and you were in your mother's arms. That safety, that love, pure and gentle. And with the Two of Cups, you know, you find that kind of safety and love with a partner at some point in the future, or maybe you renew your commitment to your current partner at some point in the future. But at a certain point right now, you are in, I'm not sure if this is for all Tauruses, but for many Tauruses, they are in not a very good place right now where it comes to their partner. They may not be talking, they may be separated, they may be angry at each other, going to bed angry. I don't know. Well, let's take a look at this Knight of Pentacles here. As the court cards go, the Knights to me indicate action. Okay? The fastest would be obviously the Swords. The Wands second fastest, the Cups third fastest, and the Pentacles the slowest. So this is something, if this is going to happen, it's not going to happen for a while. Okay? Possibly because you know, we're doing a reading for Taurus, and Taurus is an earth sign, and the Pentacles are earth elements. So the message that I'm getting in this particular instance is that it is up to you. You are the one who is delaying this future because you are hanging on to this burden. You are just letting it fester, or you're not. Oh, Taurus, I don't know what to say. All I can say is we have these beautiful, beautiful cards in your future. This energy is just sitting there waiting for you to grab it, and you are not grabbing it because you are holding back. Okay? So it's entirely up to you. This is in the future position. This is in the other person. The other person is also looking at you going, why don't they say something? Why don't they forgive me? Or why don't they get angry? Let me know that they're angry at me, and so that I can apologize. Why are they holding back? Taurus, this is definitely you. I rarely use the court cards in the astrological sense, but clearly. Okay, Taurus. So now you know that it's up to you to reach out and grab this energy to make it happen, because you need to clear the air. Okay, Taurus? You're going to need to clear the air for this romantic situation. And there's so much possibility. There is this possibility of working together. Working like in a business together. Is this somebody whom you work with already? Is this somebody at your job who you tried to make something work? I'm not sure. It has something to do with work, has something to do with travel. Somebody that you may have met through travel, for business travel or something like that. Or if you do get to this stage where you form this solid partnership, you both may decide, hey, we like this idea. Let's start a blog. Let's start a business and start selling these widgets or whatever. So, not only would you guys be fantastic together romantically, but also fantastic together financially. So there's this big promise in the future for you. And now, The Hierophant to me means rules, regulations, having to do with institutions, but traditionally it also means marriage. It's a card that indicates marriage. So this person could be the person that you end up marrying. They could be so close. They could be a relationship so close. I mean, look this, the happily ever after card and the Two of Cups and the Hierophant together, that to me means marriage. Okay, that means a committed, deeply committed relationship based on trust and partnership, friendship. So Taurus, what are you waiting for? Do you know who this person is? If you know who this person is, I implore you, reach out to them and see if this energy can be brought into your life, because it's so beautiful. It's so promising. It's entirely up to you, Taurus. Okay? Could it happen by Valentine's Day? It's possible. It depends on how big this was. How big was this betrayal? Was it a little deal? Was it a big deal? Did you mess around? Did you, I don't know. It depends on how big the deal was, right? Okay, so if this betrayal, either you betrayed them or they betrayed you, if it was big, then it probably won't happen. But if it was just a little thing and all it takes is a little apology, hey, why not? Why not have a lovely Valentine's Day? Just because you're the one who's holding back. It's up to you, Taurus. Okay, so I am going to, these cards, the Tarocchi dell'Alba Dorata, means the Tarot of the Golden Dawn, and I'm not sure if they correspond with that particular Golden Dawn. I don't think so. I think this is just what they're called because of the artwork. They're Italian, major arcana only, and I am going to pick one card for you. I meditated on these cards this week, and I came up with a different message for each one. Me being Italian, I understood the Italian, but there is no little white book with this. So we're just going to pick a card from the middle of the deck somewhere. How about, I think I like this one here. Metamorphosis, the 13. Oh my goodness, Taurus, isn't that a scary card? It's not that scary, okay? Just calm, just chill. Pretend you're in a Halloween shop, okay? Just look at the ghoulish things, but it's not that bad. Ooh, look at this lizard down here. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the artwork. Somebody drew this. I'm not sure who it is. I'll have to do more research on that. All right, so let me give you the message for the metamorphosis, which means metamorphosis, which is what I'm going to be calling the death card from now on. Where is my word? Okay. Something needs to change before things can change. Isn't that prolific? Something needs to change before things can change. To get to your final goal, you need to let something go. And it is something within you. You need to let something go, Taurus. And doesn't that fit right in with the reading? I mean, it's basically saying it's up to you to let something go. Okay? But look at what's promised for you. Look at what's promised for you, Taurus. Look at what's promised for you. Okay. You've got all this. So think about it. Think about it. Well, thank you so much for being here, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I really appreciate you being here. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. I will try to get to as many comments as I can. And you know I'm going to say it. Make sure you tell 2 friends about my readings, about my channel, so that if they need to hear this information, they will get it. Thank you, Taurus. See you next time.